Alright, everybody. I know in the last video I said I was going to do a live game for this video. I said I was going to do a 30 straight. That's not going to be fast enough. That would be potentially an hour-long game. I'm on my lunch break, and honestly, I only have 20 minutes left, so I might hold off and do that video on my next break, or maybe sometime before chess club or after chess club today. I always say I'm going to do a live game and I'm going to post it, whether I win, lose, or draw. And then when I lose, I'm always like, maybe I won't. Alright, so the idea here is if he captures back, that would be a good idea to capture with the rook. Now when I lead out through this exchange, I'm ahead. Now, if he takes the knight with the pawn, I can come here, and that's actually a pretty good position also. It might be better to come here. Yeah. Now on my next move, say he goes after the pawn. On my next move, I can capture the knight because he can't capture back with the pawn because it's pinned. Yeah. Probably wouldn't do that. That's actually a pretty good move for me. My knight there, so I swap the knights. Well, it's not really a swap, I replace it with another knight. I don't really have too many good moves here in this game. It's quite limited being down a bishop. Hang on. There, I'm back. I effectively hit the cough button. There's a cough button in radio, so you don't cough on the air. You know, I don't mind getting the knights off the board. I'm down in pawns, but I'm fairly strong with the queen. So that response there, knight to c3, followed up by knight to cf, for black is known as the closed Sicilian variation of the Sicilian defense. trench defense. So now I want to control the file, ideally. So I'd like to see something like this. So what's good about that is the rook can't come anywhere on this rank. So his plans were probably to file up his rooks to attack that pawn. So if I do this, he's going to have to step back. And then here I'd likely continue to apply pressure and the threat of a promotion of my pawn on this open file, on the D file. Oh, excuse me, that was the E file, right? Yeah, that was the E file. I'm still getting used to not having the notation actually listed on the board. Now something like this is a mistake because he's got checkmate there. I'm going to continue with my plan of filing up my rooks on the F file. No, I did it backwards again, on the C file. I like that move. Now a good move for him would be to come here or to come here. Because if he steps back... Oh no, you know what? He doesn't have to worry about that. His knight's got that covered. Still would probably be decent moves for him, nevertheless. Alright, I'm going to come there, and I'm just going to make silly moves for black just to show you. Because I want to do something like this. This would be perfect. Right, so to avoid the fork. Well, that's actually not all that bad of an exchange for him. It does leave me up a rook. That's interesting. Alright, I want to go back to Roland, I believe. Nope, it wasn't Roland's game. It was this one? Yeah. Alright, so let's see if I can show you a potential checkmating scheme here. Now, this would be a stalemate. Oh, no, wait. It's not. Okay. No, I wouldn't want to do that, though. Why don't we come here? That would be stalemate. That would be stalemate. And that would be stalemate. Alright, so... here... and that would be stalemate. I'm usually better at these. It's just I haven't had many opportunities to do them these days. Here we go. Well, no, again I have to worry about the stalemate. There, stalemate again. You know, it might just be worth promoting the pawn in this situation. Actually, you might step here. So then when he comes there, check. Check again. Come up here, and there's checkmate. I'd really like to try to do it with just the king and the queen. Yeah, so that's a checkmate with just the king and the queen alone. I want to start some more games, to be honest. Try an English opening. Yeah, so the only way he's going to stop a promotion is to get his rook on the D file, and that would be just temporary. Alright, so it would be a good idea for him to now take this bishop, because if he runs his knight away, I can take it with no challenge. I think that's called birds opening. That's either birds opening or knight to c3 is birds opening. Don't think he's going to castle kingside. Wow. That was a big blunder I made there. Can't believe he missed it. Major blunder. So he has to spend 3 tempo in order to get at an opportunity. Whoops. It's not right. Hang on, let me do that again. So 3 tempo in order to get into a position to, that's not right either. Oh, I see. I got it now. Yeah. So 3 tempo, and then you'd be able to win the pawn. So I have to start going for a defense. He can still do something with his bishop to cause me problems. Yeah, as you can see here, I'm just, oh, hang on. Anyway, so as you can see, he's just moving his knight around, and I'm developing a whole bunch of pawns. Likely he's going to go here. Then I can defend against that, and that's a very strong forward pawn structure for me. A little too forward for slightly outside my comfort zone, but so this is all going to snowball because I'm going to get my kingside rook into the mix. I'll probably even castle while I still have the chance. No, I don't think I started a timer. Yeah, it should have gone off by now. Alright, later guys.